the problem that I have with Azan, the problem that I have with Azan, okay, is like almost nothing, right? Is that sometimes it's not that deep, right? And for me, it's a whatever thing. I think this comes from much from the fact that he comes as a from like a mainstream media, right? And I think he looks too deep into stuff. Like when I go out with like Azan and like Will Neff and Ludwig, we have a really good time. When we hang out in real life, it's like really fun. They're good party goers. It's like it's good energy. I really like those guys, and I wish I could do that, right? But like like internet interactions, as soon as like I'm like stirring the pot and making jokes, whatever, right? And trying to like do some stuff, they're usually not shots that are hard to get out of or things that I'm squeezing him on that he's gonna be stuck in a corner. Like, when have I pulled the ripcord on Hasan in a way that he couldn't get out of it, that he was squeezed? Literally never. Well, that one time, I will agree. Way back when with the pokey thing, that was hardcore. I definitely squeezed it there, and I shouldn't have. And looking back, I could see how that that would have been really bad. Except for that, like I've always been like kind of like joke around, like yeah, I know it's bad, but if I make a mistake with somebody, right, and they take it the wrong way or whatever, sometimes I'll like double down and almost like antagonize them. Not in a way to antagonize them. I wish they did it back to me, right? So that like it's like they and our understand that it's fine to just fucking instead of like apologizing and being weird or whatever, right? And making it all shit. Because then if you apologize next time you do it, well then you were wrong, right? Because then you apologize for something that you did and then you do it again. So I don't want to apologize for some of these things that I did that I don't find to be bad. So I think there are things that he knows he can do back to me, like bantering and shit like that, and talking some shit in a way that doesn't squeeze me. I don't squeeze him. It's just like, it's like when I say Hasan's Biden. Like, brother, I'm not saying Hasan communist bitch ass. Okay? If I say Hasan's mansion, like socialist mansion, it's like a joke he hears every day. It's like it's just funny. Like if it's that bad, whatever, right? But it's not the end of the world. So like it's not like bad. And I hate that the things that are like not bad and like banter and fun playing to be seen as like friendship destroying. And the fact that our friendship was always held back by these like small strings, I find them to be I found them to be of course he can make adapt jokes if he wants to. Brother, I literally let fucking Q Cinderella get away with doing a fucking joke about that live when I went to the fucking Stream Awards, and the next year I let her get away with doing a joke like that on their live broadcast in front of like 150k viewers. Like I didn't give a fuck. It was just funny. Fuck.
What are some of the biggest problems you've had recently, and how have you dealt with it?
People have said that was weird. I said it wasn't, and I didn't give a fuck. You can say it was weird. It's whatever. I don't care. I know it's in good spirit, and since we're friends, I'm not gonna think that it's mean spirited. So if you were saying it's different because it's probably mean spirited. So like, yeah, I wish it wasn't the way it is, especially when it comes down to like what he views as my motives. But the problem that I have is that for some I think it's probably a mainstream because it comes from mainstream media. He always like thinks like that the world revolves around like the numbers and chase for numbers and views and things that all my behavior comes from doing all of that for like something out of them. Like I'm trying to get viewers out of them, or I'm trying to get viewers out of people. And I'm trying to like brother, I stir the pot all the time, but I just stir the pot even way more than I do it these days when I wasn't a streamer, when I was just a pro player. Okay, People know this about me. I say this every year, brother. Like, I'm just a fucking potster in every way, right? For no clear motive other than fucking just stirring some shit up. Like, it's not. It doesn't have a more of an elaborate thought than stir some shit up. And I hate to see him like paint those intentions as some weird like leeching or some shit, because it's not what it is. So it's like, I don't know why he does that. I'll sleep very nice.